Alrighty, welcome to episode 5, guys. I'm at the new chunk I rolled, Port Khazard, and decided to do some mining for the start of the episode. And I got 25 mining straight to 350. That's gonna be a chunk to start the episode. So let's run on over here. Alright, so I really hope I can get some of these charters. That'd be great. Um, I went around and unlocked the ones I can get to. I don't think I can get to Port or Land's End, unfortunately, yet. But um, yeah, so let's roll it up. What's it gonna be? Those are maze. That is a charter. Okay, that's good. That's right next to Remington. Okay, so there's not a whole lot to do here right now, but if I can get close to Port Sarum or to this chunk to start the quest, then I can go to Corsair uh, Cave and try to get some rune items there, some alchables and stuff like that. So not a bad chunk roll. I did get what I wanted, so just using up my air runes here. Um, I got 9 magic. I need a more consistent way to get air runes because it took me a while killing necromancers just to get the ones just to get 9 magic. So um, yeah, I'm gonna go do some more exploring to see what easy levels I can get and bump this total level up so I can get some more chunks. All right, so here at Port Khazard, I got 375 total level, which will be a chunk roll, but yeah, I'm just leveling up my stats, trying to get my range up with knives. Um, I'm gonna worry about quests this episode, and yeah, just try to get as many quests done as I can. So let's get the chunk picker going. What's it gonna be? Corsair Cove. Okay. Not a bad one. I mean, the 17 right next to it gets me to the shamans and stuff. So yeah, that'll be good to unlock. Second one here. Sorcerer's Tower. Okay. Not bad. Close to Sears Village. Yeah, so I'm unlocking 3 total this right now because of the 2 quests I did. And at the start of the episode, I was talking about doing them for the quest too. So last one here, Fishing Guild. All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna worry about more quests this episode and unlock as many chunks as I can. All right. So wrapping up Tree Gnome Village here. I just safe spotted the Khazard guy with knives and just spent 10 minutes knifing him down. So it wasn't too bad. I mean, it took a little while, but got it done. And now I'll get my gnome amulet and able to use the spirit trees.
Another quest conquered.
Yeah. I need to turn that down. But yeah, 45 attack. Third quest done. So let's unlock the chunk. What's it gonna be? Corsair South. Okay, so now that is the shamans unlocked. Huge. So they have runeful helms and rune warhammers, stuff like that, Alex. So yeah, that's big. Quick and easy quest.
Another
Clock
quest
Tower.
conquered.
Yeah. Clock Tower done. So roll another chunk here. This is gonna be a chunk rolling episode. All right, what do I get? Hemminster. Yeah, I mean that's a ranging guild. I get my boots of lightness. Yeah, not too bad. Sheep herder completed. Let's unlock another chunk. All right. Not quite sure what I even want here, but let's just roll it. Roll it, roll it. McGruber's Woods. Hey, now I can finally do Plague City. I believe. Yeah, huge. Doing a little bit of fire making. I think I need 30 for Sea Slug. But yeah, with 27 there, I got 400 total, which is another chunk. So let's go on over to the chunk picker and get ourselves a new unlock. All right. Hmm. Galerial's Tomb. Getting closer to Waterfall. That'll be huge to get done. Yeah. Sea Slug completed. A lot of fishing experience. Not quite close to the next chunk unlock with the levels, but I do get one with the quest completed. So let's go ahead and roll it. And it is. Ooh, the other side of your nail. I mean, not the best, but I mean, it is what it is. Can't win them all. We're wrapping up a couple cooking levels to get that extra total level chunk. So that's 425. Let's go on over here and spin ourselves another chunk. Let me open it bigger. Yeah, still not quite sure what I want exactly, but let's see if we can get lucky here. Combat training camp. It's getting a little bit closer to the Grand Tree area, Tree Gnome Stronghold. Yeah, not bad. Just wrapped up Haziel's Cult here. I'm only doing all these quests so I can unlock more chunks, obviously. So let's run on over to the chunk picker and see what we get. I would love to get closer to the Grand Tree so I can start doing agility, get some easy levels there. Um, yeah, so let's roll it. What's it gonna be? Ooh, North Brimhaven. That's actually not bad. There's nothing really here, but it moves me closer to actual Brimhaven, and I think there's crambwans in the store there, and yeah, so not too bad. Running on over to the observatory quest and it got myself camo top random or camo bottom random. So let's roll it. Once I make it bigger, of course. Yeah, let's roll it. Come on. Ooh, Trinum Stronghold. That's big. That's big. I could tell you in there with the tree now. Let's see if I can tele out with the minigame telly. Observatory quest completed. A little bit of crafting experience. Yeah, 14. Not quite to the chunk roll for the total levels, but let's go ahead and pick it. Of the quest. Sears Village. Not a bad one at all. Yeah, it's good. All right, just doing some thieving here, and I got a Leo random. Let's see if it's a collection log. Nah, it's an emote. No big deal. I just need one more thieving level so I can get into the Chaos Druids, get my Snape Grass, and do Plague City, uh, or Biohazard. I think it's Plague City. And then once I get that one more thieving level, which I'm really close to getting, I will be able to unlock a new chunk. So I'll be back soon. All right. So like I said in the last clip, that's 46 thieving. I can go into the Chaos Druid Tower, start um, focusing on those. But also, that's 450 total. Let's get that chunk going. No milk. Come on, something good. This has been a chunk episode. Okay, horseshoe mine. Um, uh, yeah, that's a chunk. Nothing really good, but whatever, whatever. All right, that Snape grass there will be able to get me to do Plague City, so I'm gonna go knock that quest out and be back when I'm done to roll a new chunk. All
Another
right,
quest conquered.
Plague City.
Ah, yes.
Got a little bit of mining experience. Let's see, to 27, but the quest lets me get another chunk. So let's run over here and pick chunk. Something strong. Remington. Okay. Getting closer to Port Sarum. Um, Palador. Yeah, not a bad one, not a bad one. Take those. Came over to the air elementals, got myself the Staff of Air, which is huge. Now, whenever I train my magic, I don't have to freaking worry about getting a bunch of air runes. So I might go over and see if I can snag the fire staff as well. Um, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. All right, that is the staff of fire acquired. I'm not gonna go for earth and water here. Um, I'm feel like I'm probably gonna use the staff of air more than anything. But I just wanted to get the fire just for later on when I can get a bunch of air rooms together. So yeah, got my stabs done. Well, I was getting um the Rex for Elemental Workshop, and I was like, oh, I can get all this stuff. The thread I can get in Remington, but the leather I don't have a Tanner in any of my chunks, so I'm gonna have to scratch this one. I mean, I'm glad I got the levels because I'm almost to another chunk already, 475. So I'll probably go do Witch's House. I don't know if or not Witch's House, Witch's Potion, but I don't know if I can even get an I have new. I'm gonna look it up and see. But if not, I'll just get a couple quick levels and then roll a new chunk. Alright, so these level 24 zombies can drop an Eye of Newt. 1 out of 128, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 1 in 128. So it's gonna be my life until I get one, and then I can go do the what's that quest called? Elemental Workshop one, which would be good for me. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. See how long this takes. Alright, so I got my Eye of Newt from the level 24 zombies over here. So gonna go over to Remington and do Witch's House or Witch's Potion. I don't know why I keep saying that, but yeah, go do that. Get another chunk unlocked. Wrapping up Witch's Potion here so I can get that chunk. Excuse me. Another fairly easy quest here. Pretty much had everything in my inventory. Bought a couple bows while I was here, and little bit of supplies. So, yep, there's the quest completed. Should be one level. Yeah, level 11. So let's roll that chunk. Port Serum, yes. That's big. Now I can unlock Void, Night Area, the Entrana, Corrend. Huge. Huge, huge. Alright, I'm headed to do Elemental Workshop 1. So it says that you can get a leather during the quest. I think there's a crate or something that has one. So if that's true, I'm gonna do that and then wrap up the episode with the last chunk roll. I've done a lot of chunk rolls this episode because I merely focused on all the quests available, and I believe this is the last quest in my chunk I can or in my chunks that I can complete. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go do Elemental Workshop, and I'll be back when I'm done. Super fast quest. I had everything in the inventory, so it was like 2 minutes long. So yeah, let's see what levels that got me. 26 crafting, 28 smithing, a new shield. I have an iron kite. I don't think this is any better. It just has a little bit of magic defense, but yeah, not bad. So let's go to the chunk picker and end the episode. All right, pick chunk. Excuse me. All right, what is that? I can't even. I can't even hop across that. I mean, I can go this way, but I don't think that quest is really necessary for me right now. I am getting closer to Backstory and Falls. That's waterfall quest. That'll be huge to do. So yeah, hopefully in the next episode I can get this chunk or even the Grand Tree chunk. Um, actually, I need 13 to get into there. I can get into there with the Spirit Tree, but like I said, I can't get out. So actually, I can actually because I have the fishing trawler teleport, so it's actually a good shot. I might on the next episode start doing some agility. Yeah. So let me swing back over here. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.